Hey, I'm Aaron Gocher, an online coach and graduate sports therapist. Today, we're going to be talking about posture. So, everyone's posture is different. It adapts over your lifestyle and your lifetime. So, whether you're 60 and you've been a desk jockey that your whole life, you've been sat down, or you're a couch potato when you get home, or you're someone who's exercised lots, but now you've got muscle imbalances and you're not quite sure why this hurts or why your body isn't looking the exact way you want it to. So let's talk about a perfect posture. There's not one individual defined perfect posture. Everyone is built differently, whether we have a longer torso or longer legs or shorter legs, longer torso. Everyone is different. And also our lifestyles and the way we've adapted over our lifetime will depend whether our posture is better for us or not as good. But with that in mind, we need to think about exercises and movements that are going to help us improve our posture so that we're not suffering from any injuries, aches, or pains. And when we think about posture, it's not just our head or neck position or if our back or shoulders are rounded or forwards. It also starts from our feet all the way up towards our head. So this is where our hips align. Are our feet in the correct position or a position that's not vulnerable to injuries as well? So whether you're sat down at a desk all day, sitting in an office chair, or maybe if you work from home, you might be in a more vulnerable position, i.e. I've heard stories of clients sat on bar stools with tables actually lower than what they are. Let's think about posture from a full day perspective. You might be sat in an office chair for a long part of your day. This could mean that your shoulders are rounded and you're in a position that's a little bit vulnerable and could lead to injuries or pains. And posture isn't just defined to how we sit at our desk, it also means how we sit when we get home and other areas of our life. So if you have your favourite corner of a sofa, try switching it up to the opposite corner or sitting on the floor or something completely different every now and again. So now we know that there isn't one defined great posture. We are all different, we're all built differently, and we need to adapt our lifestyle to help us prevent those pains, injuries, and aches that we don't want as a result of poor posture. So here's some key steps that you should do every day to prevent yourself from having a posture that you don't want and that may cause aches, pains, or injuries. Set a timer when you get up from your desk or a seated position, whether that's every 25 minutes, every 45 minutes, or every hour, and you do at least 5 minutes of walking around or movement. Add mobility training to your day. Now, this is vital if you want to improve your joint health as well. We can also add to that weight training. Weight training is a great way to build muscle and also create healthier joints. Invest in a standing desk. If you don't have a standing desk or the capabilities of having one, try standing up as much as possible whilst you're working to prevent yourself going into a slump. And if you want to go to the next level, there's a couple more things. You could add a treadmill or a walking pad whilst you're working at your standing desk. This is keeping the body moving, keeping the energy flowing, and hopefully helping you be just as productive as before. And finally, invest in a coach. If you're not an expert in the way you should move, you're not quite sure what exercises you should do or that you can do to prevent or help with your posture, your strength, and your mobility, then invest in a coach who's knowledgeable and going to program something for you individually to help you move and get the most out of your body each day whilst preventing any pains, aches, or injuries.